Hello, hello, hello my lovely people, and welcome back to Aodai's World. My name is Aodain. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. If not and this is your first time, sit down, relax, grab a drink. If you like what you see, maybe think about hitting that subscribe button and making sure your bell is on for all upcoming notifications. Okay, my lovely people, there's a reason why I look so rough. It is very late at night here, and I have decided to update my skincare routine and let you know what I thought of the products I used. If you haven't seen my last one, I'll link it up here. So I'm going to stop yapping, have a drink of tea, and we're going to jump on in. Just pulling my shoe rack of makeup over here. Okay people, so last month I showed you products I had bought to improve my skincare routine, and rather than just giving a yay or nay on them, I wanted to try them out for a month and see what I thought. Did they agree with my skin? I usually have dry and sensitive skin, so if that's you, come on down. So again, I'm just going to go through my skin routine and let you know what I thought of the products. Now, again, I'm going to skip this part, don't worry. I usually use the Bioderma micellar water just to get the first layer of makeup off. And I didn't really have a rough day today. I didn't do much, but I did do my makeup because I did want it to kind of wear off during the day. Just had to take the puppy to the vet just for his regular checkup. Overweight, guys, which is fair enough. He is overweight. He's overweight because he got the snip. And he eats everywhere. I just take this off, I'll come back. Wow. I can't see myself directly, but I can just see I'm like Casper the Ghost. Anyway guys, so this is me just micellar watered. So what I will say from the get-go is my skin is in hell of a better shape. Yes, I still get tiny little breakouts, and I feel like I do need to properly, I do use the exfoliate from Kate Somerville, the exfoliator, maybe once. I use it at least once a week because I find sometimes just to get really into the pores, that's brilliant, but it's really expensive. So, but I have noticed that my dryness around my nose, now I'm drinking more water, I'm trying to get better at my skincare routine. Guess I maybe don't do it twice a day, every day, but I'm really happy the way it's turned out so far. Yes, there's little pimples every now and again, but that's to be expected. Well, for my double cleanse, I kind of bounce between my Beauty Bay cleanser and the Inky List, or I use the Kate Somerville one. And again, I just use, this is just a wee makeup wipe from the Skin Nerd that I actually love. It's handy for wetting my skin because I don't obviously have a tap in here. So I bring in a warm, fresh bowl of water just to dampen my face. And again, I find whether I bounce between either or, I still find this, maybe it's psychological, but I do find this quite good. This is just the daily foaming cleanser from Kate Somerville, but the exfoliate one, whoa, you put it on for 2 minutes and it is severe, but it's brilliant. I actually don't leave it on my skin for 2 minutes because yeah, it's a bit too severe, but I know there is a gentler one of it. So yeah, I still love this one. And you know what, I actually might do again you can buy the minis of these, like they come in a little trio which has a tiny exfoliate, a tiny moisturizer, and quite a decent size of the gentle. I do this, and again, I probably don't do it twice a day every day, and even when I'm tired and cranky and late at night, like now, I still actually push myself to do it because I knew I was making this video. And I had been doing so well, I don't want it to go tits up and my skin go back to being patchy and dry. But as you can see, again, I was really impressed by my nose because no matter what I did, I always thought it was my psoriasis, but it was always so dry in around here and flaky. So for that to be gone completely for me, I'm so happy. Now when I've rinsed out that little cloth, that mitt I use, I then really just dampen my face before I go on to the Inky List one. And I'll go through what I thought of the Inky List products as well. There's some I definitely need to purchase again, and there's a few, no, not for me. Didn't like, I didn't find it worked, but however, we will go through. So I'm just re-dampening my face. Again, I use the Inky List, and this is the Oak Cleansing Balm. You can tell I'm using a lot of it, but this is one of the products that I love from the Inky List. I always feel like it's soothing and calming on my skin. I know it's a cleanser, but I just like it. And I was using the Kate Somerville one second, but I just feel that this is a softer one to finish off with. And don't worry, I'm getting most of this in my hair, but I have to have a shower after this. You're gonna laugh, guys, but the most relaxing thing I do with my face, the vibrator for my face, which is the Beauty Bay one. I'll link the video up here if you haven't seen it, but this is so, I don't know if it's doing anything, but damn, it's so soothing. It actually really, really is. I have used that most days, and I still don't need to charge it. Now when I say that, I know it's gonna go, but again, I just washed this off. I've cleansed it. I love that thing. It's so relaxing on your face. And I was looking at other ones. They're like €200. That one was 30. And it's so relaxing. And that, remember, I don't know if you remember I said it, but I felt like the Beauty Bay gel kind of dried out. So I feel personally it does almost kind of help lift the cleansing, whatever cleansing balm or gel or whatever you're using. It does help lift it, or maybe push it into the skin, so it doesn't sit on your skin when you're using that, which I find good. Again, I find that clears my pores just a little bit more. Next, I added into my routine, well, I didn't really add it in, but I used the Aodain, the kind of lip exfoliator, the lip scrub. It is beautiful. It is really rich and really beautiful. Now I do bounce between this and the Jeffree Star one, purely because I think I just like to eat the Jeffree Star one. So there's kind of a sweet taste to it. But by the way, my lips still have not forgiven me for the Laura Lee try on. They're like, no ma'am, not today. Okay. How bloody pale am I? So I then go on to using my retinol cream, which is just the number 7, the kind of the 1.5 complex. It's a night concentrate, but it seems to be the lowest strength of that. And I find, I don't know whether it's a placebo effect, but I do feel like there's less of a crease. I still have one main kind of thing, but it's less than I thought it was. So I actually am really starting to like that, and my skin has become used to it now. So I was talking to my sister, I could even increase the strength of my retinol, because I feel like my skin has become quite used to it. But that one I only use at night, and just because retinol is usually used at night to soak into the skin. I don't know why, but is it because your skin, or when you're asleep, shouldn't be moving your face muscles, that it kind of helps to smooth them? I don't know. That's the reasoning I'm using anyway. Yeah, I probably will. I wait till I finish that tube. There's still quite a lot in it, because my first few weeks I kind of had to do it every second day or third day, just for it to build up, for the retinols to build up in your skin, because they can be quite harsh on the skin if they're not used to it. So yeah. Now, when that dries in, I usually move on to my hyaluronic acid from the Inky List. This is a product that I actually love and will be repurchasing. I mean, I've had that for a month and there's still kind of a good bit left in it, and I do religiously use this morning and night. It's a serum, but it's very quick absorbed into the skin, so it's not hanging around on the skin. And I find, again, I actually do find it adds a little bit of moisture. Well, I know it's supposed to, but I do find, especially again where I concentrated this in my problem area, mainly around here. So I actually really Really, 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 really like it. So I will be rebuying that again. I have it added to my list already to repurchase, so I will be buying that again because I really like it. Again, me just doing this there now, kind of gently onto my skin, taking it easy on it, it's absorbed. It's absorbed into the skin. And I appreciate that, especially kind of, you know, if you don't want to spend ages doing your skincare routine. The next product I am going to go into is I go into my vitamin C and the EGF, and that has, can't even remember, well, something about growth factor, but it kind of helps to replenish your skin and kind of rebuild it back up, kind of any damage done to it. Again, it's a little bit of a serum. It dries quickly and I feel it just adds to my skin. It makes my skin feel, for me, a little bit brighter. And I think that could be the growth factor or the EGF that's in it. Just to kind of, it said it replenishes and repairs. And I feel it has. Like, it does give my skin a kind of healthy glow around it. So yeah, I like it for that reason. And again, I think you have to be careful with your vitamin C's, building it up on your skin, because like some days if I'm really aggressive taking off my makeup, even though you shouldn't be, but you know, you all get those days when you're like, I just want it off. I actually feel like it can sting a little if I've been too aggressive with my kind of, with the makeup wipes or anything like that. So yes, I will be rebuying that. I think I will have to look into different strengths of vitamin C if I like the fact that it is brightening my skin. Now, these two products I will not buy again. I don't find them anyway beneficial, and I have my collagen booster. No, like I don't feel like it does anything for me. It helps plump my skin. I feel like I'm putting enough hydration and enough cleaning into my skin without it, and I think it's an unnecessary step for me anyway at the moment. So it is nice. Again, still a lot left after nearly a month, over a month's use. No, not for me, and therefore I'm not putting it on my skin. And my last product that I bought from the Inky List was the polyglutamate acid, and that apparently helps moisture, lock in your moisture before makeup, and they say you can mix it in with your makeup as well. No, what that does, the minute I put it on, it just peels off my skin. The more I rub it in, it just peels. And I don't think it makes my makeup look any better or it makes it last any longer. It's just an unnecessary product for me and my routine. Maybe it's my type of skin, I don't know, but as soon as I put it on, like I actually put it on this morning before going to the vets. And when the dog was in, I was kind of, was I doing this? Was it roasting? I went like this and I could just feel it coming off, and I was like, so those are two products from the Inky List I will not be buying again. They're out of my skin routine. I ran out of that tiny oily moisturizer, so I actually have a little sample of the Magic Cream from Charlotte Tilbury, which I kind of fall in love with and fall out of love with, to be honest. It's just the way I am. I was using actually a sample I'd got something of, and it had SPF in it, but my skin I don't think agrees with SPF, and it was very potent SPF smell off it. You know, you can smell what SPF is. The minute I'm talking about it now, I guarantee you'll be like, I know what she's talking about. I can smell it from what she's just talking about. So I kind of ditched that one. So when I am doing my next order for my skin, I probably will go back to the Olay one, or the Olay, whatever you pronounce it. But the Magic Cream at the moment is just making my skin shine bright like a diamond. And it's only a small sample, so I did have it a long time ago, but I just don't know if I can part that amount of money for it. But that's just me being cheap. And then I just again finish off with my Jouer lip oil, and that is what I have been doing. So I feel that what I have done, I have the very basics of a good skincare routine down, which I really like. So my lovely people, this is going to be just a short and sweet video, and yeah, I just want to say, by the way, so many people have reached out, and I got a lovely letter actually in the post from one of you guys, and it was so sweet and so lovely, and I thank you so much for that, for the person you know who you are. But even from my video the other day about talking about eating disorders, I just want to thank everyone for watching it, for taking the time to watch it and reply and reach out, and to know that other people are struggling. Nobody's alone in anything really, especially when, as Donna said to me, I'm talking to someone from Ireland, like everyone is so contactable now, and it's so easy to reach out to people and to be there for people. So again, I just want to say thank you so much. It means the world to me. So this is my skin routine as we are. My next order, I probably will add in a few bits now that I've kind of got the basics down. But if you've lasted this long, guys, thank you so much for being here. I love you. Stay cool, stay calm, and wear your goddamn masks. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.